Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers franchise. Back here in the ALDS for the final time actually playing, and I am really excited for this playoff run. As we look at the team here, look through the lineups, look at the pitching rotation, and I wanted to go a little more in depth on stats. I kind of shorted us on him as why is he not starting? Okay, we need to move him to right. That should be the only something like that. And Jordan Walker is actually becoming dominant against lefties. He had a good year. Hit 304. I think the first time he's hit 300, had a 371 OBP. Jordan, why does potential go down? Jordan Walker had a year, 29 homers, 79 RBIs, his best year, and it's not even close. Jordan Walker with a great year. He'll be I thought he had arbitration. He'll be a free agent at the end of the year. I think he has arbitration. I'm almost certain of that. Cleveland McFadden, who got the call-up late in the year, hit 287 and was phenomenal. 4 homers, 8 ribbies, and 87 ABs. He was great. We signed him to a long-term deal because look how cheap that is for a 20-year-old that's already an 82 overall and has pretty much proven he's going to be good. William Contreras had a great year. Hit 300 right on the money, which out of a catcher is unheard of in the modern MLB. And I'm not going to complain about that at all. We looked at some of the other stats of guys, but we got, obviously a great team going into this. I think we got as good a chance ever. We're looking to go for 5 in a row here. And let's see what happens. Let's hop into it, starting with the quick manage here. Actually, we'll start with the quick manage. No, we're gonna player lock. I can't make up my mind. We're gonna player lock the early games. And for the first game, we're gonna player lock Juan Soto. Let's hop in. We'll only be hitting, obviously, because he's our DH. There's you see the lineups. Best of 5 series here in the ALDS. In Comerica. Beautiful night here. That guy is bald. Is that McFadden? He's way too bald to be 20. And here we go. Hunter Green gets the start. Had a rough year, to say the least. But we got, we need him here. And it's 1-0 Rays already. But 2 on, 1 out. Juan Soto in bottom of the first. Big spot for Soto. Pitch home. And chops the curveball foul. 0-1. Looking to get on one early there. Career average, that actually went up to 305 now. And here we go. Pitch home. Swung on and missed on the changeup to Soto. Bradley living in the zone, and Soto just swings through it. And here we go. The 0-2 on its way from Bradley. Here's the pitch. 1-2 to Soto up in his eyes. And a big spot early here for the 3-time MVP, including this year's MVP, Juan Soto. It rolls over a grounder to first, on to second, back to first to end the first. And Soto gets him out of the inning, and still 1-0. A runner on second. Looks like it's Staub with no outs. Soto in here. Pitcher on the way. 1-0 to Soto. And here we go. Soto, the MVP of the league, took a year off from being MVP last year, and he's back on top. Fouls that one back late on the fastball. He's got so much slow stuff. You got to just almost plan on that and then be ready to just kind of foul off a fastball. 1-1 home. 2-1 to Soto here. Bradley will come set with a 2-1 here. And here we go. Pitch home. Driven right to second. It'll be a ground out. Oh, it pulls him out the bag. Soto still gets tagged out because he's so slow. Juan, buddy. Oh, and he's in again here. 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. 1 on, 2 out. Bottom of 6. We didn't get a run out of that. That's a shame. Pitch on the way. And Soto rolls over it on to first. Ends the 6th. Juan is just rolling over everything right now. And 3-0 Rays now. Bottom of 9, 1 out. Bradley still in at 100 pitches. Here's a pitch to Juan Soto. And that one's flown to left. And that'll be caught in left for the second out. Soto with an 0 for 4 day. And we lose game 1 in Tampa Bay. Hunter Green gets... he really didn't have that bad of an outing, to be honest. Where did we mess up? We really didn't. Hunter Green wasn't that bad. Brewstar kind of got hit around. I guess that happened. We didn't hit. We had 2 hits as a team. Staub had 1 of them. And that'll do it. Taj Bradley shuts us down. It'll be Urias versus Gilbert on the mound. And we'll player lock Ellie De La Cruz for this game, I think. Here in game 2, we now trail 1-0 in the ALDS. Not a great start to this series. Best of 5. And here we go. Julio Urias on the mound. It's already 4-1 when Ellie steps in. Rays lead. Logan Gilbert on the mound. Here's the wind. Pitch to Ellie. 0-1 to Ellie. And here we go. Gilbert's ready with it. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. And pops it down the left field line. A little late on the fastball. 0-2 now. And here we go. Gilbert will wind. Pitch home. Driven up the middle. Base hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And now a threat on base in the form of Ellie De La Cruz with how much speed he has. And Darren Ortega's in. 3-1 count. Manager wants us to steal. And here we go. Wait. And Ellie will run. And that's ball 4 anyway. No one out. 2 on. Jordan Walker in. 0-2 count. And here we go. Ellie off. Ellie is going to go for third. And line drive off the first baseman. Steps on the bag for the first out. Ellie and Ortega will go to second and third. It avoids a double play. Contreras in. 2 in scoring position. 1 out. And here we go. Pitch home. And Contreras pops it. Shallow center. Ellie runs well. We're going to test it. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Only Ellie could make that RBI for Contreras. And it's 4-2 now. 4-4 now. Ellie in bottom of 3. Apparently no one wants to pitch today. And here we go. Gilbert will wind and come home. Swung on and miss. And a 2 o'clock ALDS game is kind of wild. As here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now to Ellie. One of our 4 runs on the day. One of our 5 hits, and here's the pitch. Driven to right. Caught by the second baseman. Fields and fires in time to end the third. Good contact just right at someone. And Ellie back in. Now on the left side. We lead 7-6, bottom of 5. Dylan Dodd will wind to come home. Fouls that one off, and it's 0-1 here to Ellie. And here we go. 2028 All-Star MVP, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch home. 1-1 to Ellie. And Ellie has been a great signing for us. As here we go. The wind and pitch. What am I doing? 1-2 here. With 2 outs in the bottom of 5. Dodd will wind and come home to Ellie. And that is popped just late. And boo! Caught by the first baseman. That'll end the 5th. Ellie in. We trail 9-8 in the bottom of the 8th. Ty Kaplan on the mound. And here we go. The wind from Kaplan. Pitch home. 1-0 to Ellie. And here we go. Kaplan comes ready. His pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1 to Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Here we go. The 1-1 home. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Oh, 1-2 to Ellie now. Good timing. All right. Here we go. Kaplan brings a 1-2 home. 2-2 to Ellie. Looking to get a drive here. And here we go. The wind from Kaplan. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. Too close to take. Had to fight it off. Ellie in a big spot here. The wind from Kaplan. Pitch home. Swung on and missed by Ellie for the second out. And, oh, bottom of 9, 2 on, no outs. Ryan Burr on the mound. Pitch home, 1-0 to Ellie De La Pilber. And what do we, jeez, okay, here we go. Ryan Burr on the mound, facing Ellie, 10-10, bottom of 9. Pitch home, driven! Right field, way less into it than I thought there was. Caught, and Staub will tag and go to third. Stand up, and Ellie puts the go-ahead run in third. And the Tigers win. Looks like in walk-off fashion. It's now a 1-1 series. It looks like O'Neal Cruz maybe walked it off. We'll scroll down and see what happened here. 56 degrees with a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Ortega with a sac fly to score Staub. Wins the game to walk it off. Ortega 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run. Staub was great. O'Neal Cruz with 2 homers. Ellie had a few big hits there as well, and it's now a 1-1 series heading to Tampa Bay. And man, we'll player lock. Maybe we'll player lock Darren Ortega for. I want to player lock Cleveland McFadden. That's who we're player locking in this one. So you look at the middle of the order. Soto and Ellie not hitting great. Everyone else is hitting decent. Contreras yet to get a hit. And here we go. It'll be game 3 in Tampa Bay. And here we go. Playing as McFadden in the field here. 1-0 Tigers early. Pitch home. And that's hit right to McFadden, who's under it. And he will put it away to end the first. And there we go. It's 1-0 Tigers after 1. Now it's still 1-0. McFadden in, hitting 286 in the postseason. Runner on first, no outs. Pitch home. And that is chopped to short. Franco goes to second. Back to first in time. Tough. And McFadden's first AB here with us is a double play. McFadden back into the top of 5. We now trail 1-2. Baz ready. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to McFadden. Shane Baz, obviously a great pitcher. This is obviously a great Rays team. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven to left. That is crushed. Caught by the left fielder. And McFadden in again. 0 for 2 on the day. Still down 1-2 in the top of 7. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to McFadden. That one bounces. Oops. And here we go. Baz ready with it. Pitch on the way. 2-0 to McFadden here. Long lost cousin of Darren McFadden. That's the storyline I'm rolling with. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Oh, big cut for McFadden. I think a little late on it. 2-1 here to Cleveland McFadden. Here we go. The 2-1 home. 2-2 now. Man, I thought that was a little lower. It was not. And here we go. Baz ready with the 2-2. Pitch home. 3-2 to McFadden. That one's inside. Arias waits on deck. And here we go. Baz ready. Pitch on the way. Driven right to short. Again, another good timing ground out. And that'll be 2 away in the top of 7. And we are in the field. Still 2-1. 2 outs. Bottom of 8. And Brewstar on the mound. Pitch on the way. And driven right to McFadden. He doesn't really have to move. And puts it away to end the 8th. We got to get some runs, boys. And we do not. We lose to the Rays. And now we got to win 2 straight. Scooble gets absolutely shelled. It looks like. I mean, not really, but kind of. 9 hits is a lot. And we just didn't hit again. And we trailed 2-1 in the ALDS. And we're going to need some offense here in Game 3. Oops. Sim through date. And here we go as we'll hop in with quick counts of Game 3 here. Play full game. Road. Tropicana Field. And it'll be Jackson Job on the mound with our normal lineup. I forgot to turn quick counts on. Whoops. Oh well, here we go. Luis Arias on the mound. And here we go. Sheffield gets the call for the Rays. Pitch home. 1-0 to start the game here. Arias, a 2022 All-Star. And here we go. The pitch home. And that is flown to center. I think since I didn't turn quick counts on, here's what we'll do. I'll hit I'll only hit, so like we won't pitch. That's what we'll do. And there's our lineup today: Rise, Walker, Staub, Soto, Ortega, Ellie, McFadden, Contreras, Cruz rounds it out against the lefty. And here we go, Jordan Walker in here. Pitch on the way. 0-1 to Jordan Walker. Take it all the way there. Jordan Walker, who had the best year of his career this year. Pitch home. And that's flowing to left, way under it. And caught by Franco, way out left center field for the second out. And Staub is in, having a decent playoff run here. And here we go. Sheffield sets, pitch home. 1-0 to Staub. Had a great year. Struggled a little bit through the middle of the year, but then really came around towards the end of the year. And we need him in this game now. 2-0 here to him. That sinker runs inside on the hands. It's 2-0. Sheffield will set and come home. Here's the pitch. And Staub chops it fair. I don't know about that being a fair ball, but that'll be out number 3. Job will get the call in a must-win game. Winner go home for us. Strikeout. Randy Arroza. Jeez. And that'll end that half. And Soto will lead it off. 2-0 Rays now. And here we go. Sheffield readies. Pitch home. And Juan Soto gets all that one right to the pitcher. Out number 1. And Darren Ortega in, hitting 286 in the postseason. And here we go. Sheffield sets. Pitch home. That's driven left center field. Under it again. And caught in center for the second out. And Ellie De La Cruz in, hitting 83 in the postseason. We need more out of Ellie. As here we go. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Ellie on the slider. Too early on it. He did walk last game. And here we go. The 2-0-1 pitch home. 1-1 now to Ellie. And we know what Ellie's capable of. We need more out of the middle of our order here. Good timing. Ground outs and fly outs aren't going to cut it. 1-2 to Ellie now. Good sinker from Sheffield. And here we go. Sheffield sets. Ready to come home. Pitch on the way. Chop foul by Ellie. Still 1-2 here. Good change up there from Sheffield in the 1-2 count. And here we go. We'll do a 1-2 again. Pitch home. Driven! Ellie De La Cruz! Deep to right! Off the wall! Ellie runs well, but not well enough to make this a triple. Hit it too hard. And we got our first double of the game from Ellie De La Cruz. Great swing. Got one to hit and crushed it right center field. And McFadden is in a big spot. We're sending Ellie on the first pitch. Ellie runs. Ball outside. Throw is not in time. Ellie swipes third. And he's just a cheat code on the base pass. But he's like that in real life, so I really don't feel bad about that. And here we go. Pitch on the way. It rolls over right to third. Up and fires the first in time to end the top of 2. And here we go. We'll see if Job can have a quick inning of work. Okay, good work from Job there. Still 2-0. Contreras in. Still has yet to get a hit in the postseason. And here we go. Sheffield sets. Pitch home. It rolls over right to Wander Franco. On to first in time. 1 away here in the third. It'll be O'Neal Cruz having a great postseason, but we need someone to help him out here. Pitch home. Chop foul. 0-1 to O'Neal Cruz. And late on that. Okay. And here we go. Sheffield sets. Pitch home. Swung on and missed on the slider. 0-2 now. Early on that. Sheffield will come home. Swung on and missed on the sinker for the strikeout. Sheffield is somehow being untouchable right now. And here we go. 2 outs now for Luisa Rise. Down 2-0. Pitch on the way. And driven right to first. Out number 3. I don't know how I'm not... I'm getting frustrated. And here we go. We'll quick manage. A double for Randy Arozarena. We catch him stealing and get a strikeout. Jordan Walker and still 2-0. Top of 4. We got to get the offense going. Sheffield sets, pitch home. 1-0 to Walker. We know what this team is capable of. And here we go. Sheffield home. Driven, not really driven. Slow roller to Wander Franco. In time, 1 away. And Staub is in 0 for 1. I mean, we're putting the ball in play. I think we have 1 or 2 team strikeouts, but just right at people and weak. 1-0 to Staub. And here we go. Staub, get us going, pal. We know you can do it. Here we go. Sheffield comes home. And that's flowing to left. If it's fair, it's going to be trouble, but it's foul, barely. And here we go. Ready with the 1-1 is Sheffield. Pitch home. 2-1 to Staub. Maybe the first plus count we've had all game. And here we go. Sheffield ready with the 2-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, big hack from Staub. 2-2 now. Way out in front of that slider. Sheffield sets and comes home. Fouled off. Staub barely stays alive. Still 2-2 here. And Sheffield ready with the 2-2. Pitch on the way. And strikeout right on cue of me saying we're going to strike it out. And here's Juan Soto, 0 for 1 with the ground out. And here we go, 2 down in the inning. Someone's got to get us going here. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Soto. And here we go, Sheffield sets. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now to Juan Soto. But 2 out here in the top of the 4th. Pitch from Sheffield. 3-0 to Juan Soto. Ortega waits on deck. And here we go. 3-0. On the way. Oh my goodness. Good timing. Slider elevated. Juan Soto flies out to center. I know, don't swing on 3-0. But, I mean, Juan Soto always has the green light. And it's 3-0. Not looking good here, Tigers fans, as Ortega's in, and we have Sheffield at just 33 pitches. Here we go. Pitch home. 0-1. I don't know what I'm swinging at. Here we go. Lock it in. 0-1 to Ortega. Pitch on the way. They say I won, eh? I didn't really even hardly hit the button, but okay. 0-2 here. Pitch on the way. 1-2. I don't know why he'd throw a sinker. He should just throw another slider outside because I'm dumb enough to chase it. So here we go. It's 1-2 to Ortega. Pitch on the way. 2-2 to Ortega now. And here we go. We're locking it in now. Ready with the 2-2 is Sheffield. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Ortega. Wow. And here we go. Ellie in 1 for 1 with a double. I think our only hit on the day. And Sheffield sets. Pitch on the way. And pops that one foul. Lays out. Can't make the play. 0-1 to Ellie here. What? And here we go. Pitch home. 1-1 here to Ellie. Sheffield on the mound. And here we go. Ready with the 1-1 is Sheffield. Pitch home. Swung on and missed by Ellie. 1-2. Come on, Ellie. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. 1-2 still. Ellie stays alive. Fights that one off. Sheffield ready with a 1-2. Pitch on the way. And rolls over that one foul. And here we go. Sheffield will set. Pitch home. Almost hits Ellie. 2-2 now. That one runs way inside. For some reason, Luke Bryan's DUI was playing on my phone. Pitch on the way. 3-2 now. I don't know why that started playing. I think Siri heard something. And here we go. The full count. Payoff pitch home. Driven! Ellie again! Oppo Field! Out of here! No, not out of here. Off the top of the wall. Just kidding. Ellie with a triple. And it's runner on third of the 1 out. How's that not out? And here we go. McFadden and Ellie on third, 1 out. We need that run at least. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to clear the McFadden here. Batting from the right side this time. And here we go. Pitch home. 2-0 to McFadden. First round pick in 2026. And a big spot for him here. Pitch on the way. 3-0. And we'll probably red light after the Juan Soto incident, unless it is perfect here. Here we go. Pitch home. And I didn't swing anyway, but it's 3-1 here. Here we go. Pitch home. Chop foul by McFadden. Full count now. Ellie off third. Sheffield sets. Pitch on the way. Driven! McFadden crushes it! Out of here! Cleveland McFadden cuts it to 3-2! What a swing! What a swing from the rookie Cleveland McFadden! Cuts it to 1. And Ellie gets the run there. Crush that one. Wow. Crushes it. Got a 90-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle and knew exactly what to do with it. Put it in the stands. 3-2 now. Contreras in. Top of 5. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven. Right field. Caught by the right fielder. And O'Neill cruising. 0 for 1 with a strikeout on the day. And here we go. Pitch home. And that's popped to left. Foul ball. 0-1 here to O'Neill. And we need someone to get on here. We just need, I would love this game to be tied. Swung on a miss. Late on it was Cruz. 0-2 now. Sheffield ready with the 0-2. Pitch on the way. And that's driven right to third. That'll end the top of 5. But we get 2 back off the Cleveland McFadden 2-run shot. 5-3 now. And here we go. Job has a 1-2-3 inning. Arias will lead it off. 3-2 here in Tampa. Pitch home. Driven! And Arias starts the 6th off with a leadoff rope into right. And here we go. Jordan Walker will follow. Great swing. Arias fired up. 0 for 2 on the day, but a big spot for Luis Arias here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And right to third. On to second. Back to first. Double play. Wow. And here we go. It'll be Jonathan Staub. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout on the day. And here we go. Sheffield sets. Pitch home. 1-0 to Staub. An all-star this year. And in a big spot with 2 outs here. Sheffield readies. Pitch home. 1-1 now to Staub. And the guy is good as Staub. He can take a pitch like that because you know he can drive anything. We just got to see him do it here. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle, right on cue. And that'll be a 2-out single for Jonathan Staub here. Soto will get a chance with a tying run on base. He represents the go-ahead. Come on, Juan. 0 for 2 on the day. Staub off first. Sheffield sets. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Juan Soto here. And here we go. Ready with the 1-0 is Sheffield. Pitch home. 2-0 to Soto. Another slider away. We know Juan Soto can do damage at any time. And here we go. The 2-0 home. 3-0 now to Juan Soto. Ortega on deck. And here we go. A big spot for Soto. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Base hit. 3-0 this time. And we'll go station to station. 2 on for Darren Ortega with 2 out in the top of 6. A huge spot for the 23-year-old. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 0-1 to Ortega. Got the bottom part of the strike zone, apparently. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1 is Sheffield. He'll set. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a nasty sinker. 0-2 now to Ortega. Big spot here. Pitch home. And rolls over it. Foul. Still 0-2. And here we go. Stop on second. Soto on first. Ortega in a big spot. Pitch on the way. And chops it out in front of the mound. Back to the pitcher. On to first to end the top of 6. That's frustrating. And here we go. We'll see what... Joe gets a quick inning of work, and it'll be Moises Lugo in to face Ellie De La Cruz from the left side for the first time today. And here we go. Lugo will wind. Pitch home. Driven right to first. Ellie runs well. This is going to be tough. Ellie's in there with his elite speed. I don't know if they're going to score that in the air. No. And here we go. McFadden's in. A 2-run homer. Only runs. You already know Ellie's going. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Ellie runs and rolls over it out in front of that. Good changeup to hit. 0-1 here. Ellie off first. He runs. Pitch on the way. And how much? I got it. 0-2 now. Ellie will run for a third time. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. Throw is not in time. And Ellie's in there with a stolen base. And we'll take it. As here we go. It'll be William Contreras. Runner in scoring position. 1 out. Pitch on the way. Driven right to short. And Contreras grounds out for the second out. And O'Neal Cruz in a huge spot. Ellie on second. Lugo sets. Pitch home. 1-0 to O'Neal Cruz. Ellie off second. And here we go. Pitch home. 2-0 to O'Neal Cruz now. Lugo trying to kind of work and be careful to Cruz here. Pitch on the way. 2-1. I thought that was a little more in than that. That's fine, though. Ellie off second. 2-1 count. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Whole lot of 2s to O'Neal Cruz here. And here we go. Ellie runs. And driven to left. That's going to be tough. Broken bat. Caught by the third baseman. What do you do? And that'll get them out of the inning there. And we will bring in Elvis Dominguez to face a lefty here. And he has a good inning of work there. And it'll be Ty Kaplan to face Luis Arraez here in the top of 8. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Arraez in a big spot. Season kind of getting down to being on the line. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on the fork ball. You don't see that very often. Here we go. 1-1 to Luis Arraez. Pitch home. Driven up the middle. Base hit Luis Arraez. And we got 1 on with no outs. And here we go. And it'll be... No, we're going to leave him in. It'll be Jordan Walker with the rise off first. Pitch home. 1-0 to Jordan Walker. And here we go. A big spot for Jordan Walker with the rise on first. Pitch home. Driven foul early on the fork ball. 1-1. Come on, Jordan Walker. So here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven! Jordan Walker crushes it to right. It's deep. Oh, no way. It's caught at the wall. And they throw to first in time for a double. Are you kidding me? I thought it was gone because I couldn't advance Walker. Okay. Stops in. Here's the pitch. 2 outs. Driven right to second. Oh my goodness. Out number 3. And my mistake might not be a good thing. And we better get Alex Lang up and throwing here. Oh, that's sad. Pitch home for Dominguez. And driven. Ellie can't make the play. Fielded by Jordan Walker. He'll fire it in. And it's looking bleak. And here we go. It'll be Randy Arozarena. Runner on first. Pitch home. 0-1 here to Arozarena. And here we go. The 0-1 home. Driven to stop. Flips to second. Back to first in time for the double play. And Wander Franco in here. Here we go. The wind for Dominguez. Pitch on the way. 0-1 here to Wander. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Dominguez winds. Pitch home. 0-2 quickly. And here we go. The wind. Dominguez ready with the 0-2. 1-2 here. Dominguez will wind again. Pitch home. 2-2. A whole lot of twos here to Wander Franco. The pitch on the way. Driven to Cruz in the hole. Hillfield. Fire to first for out number 3, and we're down to our last chance. Hernandez in to face Juan Soto. Season on the line. And here we go. On your feet, Tigers fans. Pitch on the way. 1-0. Back Soto off the plate with the sinker there. And here we go. Hernandez ready with the 1-0. Pitch home. 2-0 to Juan Soto. And Hernandez will set with the 2-0. Pitch home. 3-0 to Juan Soto. Ortega on deck here in a huge spot. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And driven to left. And back. Arozarena makes the play at the track for the first out. And Darren Ortega's in. Tried to wait on it. Waited a touch too long. Big spot for Ortega. 1 out. Top of 9. Pitch on the way. And chops a hanging slider foul. 0-1 here. As here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Hernandez sets. Pitch on the way. Chop foul, and it's 0-2 now to Darren Ortega. And it's getting nerve-wracking. So here we go. Ready with the 0-2. Hernandez home. 1-2 to Darren Ortega. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now to Ortega. Battling back. Hernandez ready with the 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Ortega won't go down without a fight here. And a 2-2 count. 1 out. Top of 9. Pitch home. Chops it foul. I don't know how he got that. He saved me though. And here we go. 2-2 still. Pitch on the way. 3-2. Ortega with a great at-bat. And Ellie on deck. Payoff pitch. Hernandez sets. Pitch home. And driven right to Wander Franco. Up and fires in time for the second out. And it all comes down to Ellie De La Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a triple. Down to our last out. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Ellie here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Ellie keeps the season alive with a single, a 2-out single. And it'll now come down to Cleveland McFadden, the rookie at the plate. Ellie off first. And we got to get him into scoring position. Ellie will run. Ball outside. Throw is in time. Rays are going to the ALCS. The first time Ellie gets caught stealing. What a sad ending to a storied franchise. Oh no. What a sad ending. And the Rays will move on. We have fallen out of the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. I'm devastated right now. And we'll advance here a little ways, probably to the 26th. and it'll be Rays San Diego in the World Series. And the Rays take a 2-1. It's now 2-2, 3-2. And the Rays make a Game 7. Padres beat the Rays in the World Series. And that is going to be the end of Playing Tigers franchise. The next, I'm probably going to do 2 more episodes of just simming, and we'll hop in like occasionally. What a sad ending to this great franchise that we've done, but that's how sports go sometimes. And as always, it's been the Captain. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.